Okay, so you should have a photo of whatever you're planning on taking, drawing for your project, and we are going to go ahead and add a grid to it. Now your paper should be 8 by 10, which if you print it on printer paper, that is 8.5 by 11. So you might consider cutting down your paper to 8 by 10, or just focusing on the printed out image because that should be 8 by 10. And you might want to take a moment and just measure out and make sure that from the bottom of your picture, or from the top of your picture to the bottom of your picture is 10 inches, and that from side to side it should be 8 inches. So my whole paper is 8 by 10 because I went ahead and cut it down, so I do have this little extra border, which really doesn't make a difference to me. But when I'm ready to go ahead and start graphing or gridding it, I'm going to line my ruler up with the edge of the paper, so this is the very first mark. And then I'm going to be marking it every 2 inches. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. So I'm lining it up, I'm making sure that it stops at 8, and I'm going to go ahead and do every 2 inches. So at the 2, 4, 6, and then 8 is the end of the paper. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom of the paper. So I'm just turning my paper around, lining it up, and again I'm going to be doing 2, 4, 6. Once I have that done, I'm going to come in, and it helps me to put my pencil before I go at it with my ruler here. And I'm going to line my ruler up. So you'll see I've got it lined up with my pencil down there. At this end, I'm going to hit my ruler with that. And then I'm holding my hands nice and wide so that my ruler doesn't move. And I'm drawing a line across. So from line to line. And I know that's hard to see, but you can kind of see it there. Then I'm going to come in, I'm going to go to the next line here, the next little dash mark that I made. Okay, so you can see it's right here. Hit it with my ruler, move my paper up until it's right across from it, and then draw the next line. Okay, down here, putting it with my ruler, hit it with my other line. And I have 3 lines going across the picture. Now I have to do the same thing with the edge of the paper. So I'm going to come over here, and this is going to be 10 inches. So I'm going to mark it every 2 inches again. So I line it up with the top of the paper like you can see here. And then every 2 inches, I'm going to mark 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I'm going to come over to this side. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then again, I'm just going to come in, line my ruler up with the 2 little dash marks that I just made, and draw the line across, like that. And I'm going to keep going until I have my entire paper full of 2-inch squares. And keep going.